What's going on, guys? Your boy Mason. We're back with another video, and in today's video guys, me doing the deer showcase for the brand new Demon King Meliodas, guys. So I have been doing pretty much all the videos on the demonic beast, man. I did the Nidhogg one already, I did the bird one as well, and now today guys, we're going to be doing the deer one. So in this video, I'm going to be showcasing you guys the gear, the team comps, and all that stuff. So if you guys enjoy videos like this, man, definitely make sure to like and subscribe. Your boy Mason is on the road to 50k, and if you guys want to support me along the way, man, definitely make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, man. Now with that out of the way guys, let's hop in and let's talk gear for the team. So this is the team that we actually decided to run here. I'm running the brand new Demon King Meliodas, Estarossa, the festival one. We have Jormungand, and then we have Red Zeldris. So Red Zeldris being our red unit, you know, he's a very old character at this point, but he does actually, you know, work fairly well on this team comp, right? Because you have the darkness stacks and you have all that situated as well. In terms of the gear sets here guys, we are running attack crit on the Demon King Meliodas, HP defense on Estarossa with a, what is that, a Sariel link, and then for Jormungand right here, we have Tarmiel link attack defense, and then Zeldris right here is also another HP defense set. Now optimally, if you wanted to run this team, attack crit Zeldris, attack crit Demon Estarossa would be the way you go. But I, you know guys, I have HP defense as my UR sets for these characters. I don't have attack crit sets for, well, I do have for Estarossa, but I don't have for Zeldris. So I decided, I was like, okay, I'll just leave the gear. I don't think it necessarily mattered. And even in the run, I don't think it mattered too much. So you guys will see as well, man. It's kind of the same thing with like when you run Demon King, you have HP on him too. But yeah, man. In general though, guys, that is the setup. We do also have the basic stat card set right here. So 10% basic stats. Since we don't have like a full race team, we can't run the attack related one. We have Jormungand here, but you know, the rest of the team is still fine. This is what the associated gear looks like as well, guys. And yeah, that's the setup right there, man. With that out of the way guys, let's actually open up the clip here and let's talk about the actual team that we actually ran and the setup for the strategy, man. Alright guys, so here is the clip here for Meliodas on the deer. As you guys can see, I did pre-record most of these clips here, man, when actually going through. Now let's actually hop in and see what this team was capable of doing. We had the exact same loadout, guys. Nothing is different here for the actual team comp. Now we actually hop in here and go into the first what is that, first floor of the deer right here, man. So you guys can see, just to make sure, is the first floor of the deer. But we load in here, man, and this is where we get to see Meliodas in action, man. I know a lot of people wanted to see Meliodas on the deer because this is a color cycle thing, right? You want to have a red, green, and blue character, and because Meliodas is blue, a lot of people were like, yo, amazing, let's see what Melly's able to do. And you know, in the deer, man, he is very, very good, guys. You know, as to be expected, right? Like, I mean, everyone kind of expects this Meliodas to be good, and he delivers. You know, he is a very strong character. So right here we do the Zeldris card first, guys, to apply the darkness stack, also applying the seed at the end. And look at Estarossa's damage. That's on HP defense. The guy is doing 284k, and then Melly on the AoE card right there, 312k, bro. Like, this is a very, very fast team strategy here, guys. Just very quick runs. You know, the team is just super strong here. I don't think this is like the best team necessarily. There is probably better teams with Melly you could run, or even just teams in general. Like, I mean, human team with Jormungand on the deer is easily the fastest team you can run, but this team is still great. Like, if you're a newer player coming into the game and you're like, you know, what team do I make amazing for the deer, this is one I could actually recommend to you guys. I mean, it's not a bad team, right? You have the you know, the double blue characters, which you don't want to have always too much of one color, which it can mess you up. But when you do, I mean, look at right here. Melly gets the rank 3. He goes for a single target. What is that? 3.9 million. Look at that, bro. That's without, bear in mind, that is without all creation, bro. Look at that. Look at his boss. He does not have all creation right here. He gets the rank up. And he has this, but you guys will see, like, right after he does his attack, he doesn't have all creation. He gets 1 dark energy. We would have got, if we had all creation right there, we would have had an extra 50% attack related stats on top of that. So the fact Melly on the no damage cap phase does 3.9 million already goes to show how strong this character is, guys. So right here, man, we are on the phase 3. The phase 3, I think he has a 25% damage cap. So on this phase, if I want to one phase it, I have to do 2 of the same character's cards here, or same character color cards, right? Because that'd be the only way we'd be able to deal enough. So I was like, okay, Melly, if we attack with him on that second card, it should still do the 121k right there, the 121. So that's 25%. So I go for that. We go for the Jormungand attack card. That's 121, 207, right? And it's going to be again 121, 207. And then Estarossa right here with the final attack is going to finish off the third phase right here, guys. So very, very good stuff. Now moving into this final phase, we do not have a blue card, but I remember that I had 2 blue characters, so the odds of me getting a blue card would have been very high. We did get the Meliodas Ultra top deck as well, so even if we didn't get a card, we would have been fine. So I do blue, red, green, and with this card combo here, guys, I mean, that's a guaranteed kill right there on the deer. Very, very quick and easy on that first floor, man. That was what, like only like a 2-minute, right? Like look at that on the video clip. That was only like 2 minutes of actually the run right there for that first clip. So very, very good stuff there, man. Let's move into the floor 2 here. I think I had like 1 mess up, I think, across all my runs here. We'll have to see exactly where it was, but I think it was probably around like maybe this part. I'll have to skip over to the end after floor 2. But yeah, man, hopping into floor 2 though here, guys. This is where we get to see Meliodas do a little bit more, you know, showing. Because that first phase, right, we got to see the big damage that he was able to do. But we also want to see, like, how capable he is on the later floors. Now, floor 2, there is a phase here where I think you get frozen, right? But for Meli, we just kind of have to kill. You know, we can't get frozen. Meli, remember that he cleanses start a turn. So if I, you know, cleanse that freeze I'm supposed to get on this phase 2 floor 2, we could actually get screwed over here, right? So because of that, I pretty much have to color cycle and then instantly go for the kill on this phase because we can't stall too long on this phase because of the freeze. So right here we do the start with blue. So we do blue, red, green. So we start with the blue right there with Estarossa, and then we do have Meli to go for the rank 3 right there just to rip it. And yeah, man, I mean, this is exactly what we're gonna do. And then on that second attacking setup here, guys, we do want to go for the instantly go for the kill, right? Because remember, it's on the second turn that the deer actually will make sure to do his AoE that will one-shot you if you are not frozen with anybody. And remember, since Meli cleanses start a turn, that's not something that is realistic. We have to just kill, right? So he goes for the Meli right there. He is going to attack us. That's fine. I mean, you know, it's not going to affect Meli too much. The one thing with the deer that kind of sucks is he doesn't apply too many debuffs on these later floors, man. I mean, you know, he probably has like a little bit maybe depending on the phase, but right here he's not doing any debuffs, so nothing we can really do. But right there, we do go for the Zeldris card right there, man. We follow up with the, oh yeah, because I didn't have a green card here, so I'm kind of just banking on the fact Meli's going to kill here. Yeah, I did not have a green card here, guys, you see. So we go for the Estarossa Darkness card, and that does a lot, obviously, because it's a rank 3. We have 4 covert actions on the enemy anyway. And then we go for the Meli AoE right here, and that actually does kill, guys. Off color, by the way. Off color, we hit the damage cap, we kill. You know, that's really good. We didn't even have a Jormungand card there, so that was definitely working out really good for us. Right here, though, guys, we do the Estarossa cards. We have a lot of Estarossa cards. I gotta kind of clear out my hand here, man. So I do start to waste all of them. The rest of our hand is only Estarossa cards still, though, right? Because of that, I was trying to make sure we could, you know, clear up as much as our cards as possible, right? Because what you can do is you can do 2 attacks from one character and then do another attack from a different character and then, you know, another different character as well. And that will still count towards Jormungand's passive right here. So as you guys see, we still do get the rank up, right? As you guys can see, it is something that you can do with these characters to be able to get that rotation. Right here, we actually do get a debuff on everybody, which is great because Meli's able to actually cleanse that, and we can recycle another all creation buff, which is great. Because we have the infect debuff on everybody. So boom, we re-get all creation again. And right here, I was like, okay, we definitely have to just kind of waste our cards. We have way too many cards with Estarossa. 100k attack as well. I forgot I checked that. 104k attack. That's insane, man. So that's going to be on the thumbnail for sure, the 104k attack. Because we had the double all stats with Jormungand. And we had the Meli, you know, 50% attack related up. So that's insane right there. But yeah, no, right here, guys, I was like, okay, let's make sure we clear out all of our Estarossa cards. We just have too many blue cards, man. Like, my entire hand is literally Estarossa. I was like, okay, it's fine. Let's just, you know, literally waste all my Estarossa cards and then just get it out of my hand here so we can use other character cards. And also maybe top deck as Zeldris because we needed that for the color cycle. So yeah, right here, we do get a Merchant Meli, and we don't get a Zeldris card right here, man, which definitely sucks because, you know, obviously we want to be able to color cycle, and we're not actually able to do that without a Zeldris card, so that definitely sucks. But we do go for the Meli, and then we go for the Jormungand. This is not a color cycle here, guys, but this is a way that we can cleanse the team, and I was thinking that this would be a good way to go about it too, because, you know, since we are in a situation where we don't have a Zeldris card. We kind of just have to apply as many darkness stacks as possible as we go for the cleanse and all of that, right? So we go for that. Jormungand's Relic is going to apply the cleanse right there. She's going to be frozen herself. And then we finally get our red Zeldris card that we need so we can actually finish off this phase of the boss. So Jormungand loses the freeze right there. But obviously the Tarmiel Link on her is going to keep her alive. And then right here, we're going to go for the Zeldris card first. And then do the full color cycle, man. Now that we actually top deck that Zeldris card, we can do that. Right, so we start with Zeldris. We do the green card as well with Jormungand. I'm going to do the Melee AoE as well. I think that's what it was. Yeah, I was trying to make sure, so it was red, green, blue. But yeah, no. And then we follow up with Essarosa just to be safe. And that's going to get the kill, man. Very, very, you know, smooth run. I mean, considering I didn't have the cards for the characters I needed for a lot of the parts, it was actually a fairly smooth run, man. Look at that. So Melee does his thing right there. Boom. He loses the HP stack. Essarosa with the rank 2 right there. Covert action that, because he has 5 of those, we still do enough damage to actually kill the fight right there, guys. So there is floor 2 of the Deer Man. Now let's actually hop into floor 3. I'm going to skip to see where I can find the actual clip here. Alright guys, so literally the rest of this clip is the final phase of the Deer Man. I just had a few like mishaps, I think, and that's kind of why I had to, the clip was a little bit longer at this part. But yeah, anyways, we hop into floor 3 right here, man. This is where Melee gets to kind of show what he's capable of, other than, you know, the damage he's able to do. I mean, you know, we kind of get to see on this phase the tanking capability as well, because I know he does get targeted, and also the fact that he has the cleanse right here, because we're obviously not able to do a turn 1 kill. It's going to show you guys this the tech with Meliodas, right? The attack seal, because right here he's going to get targeted here for the attack seal. So we do the triple attack, go for the follow-up Jormungand right there, and then the boss actually is going to live. He's going to go for the attack seal on Melee. We're going to instantly get the cleanse, and we're chilling, man. So right here he goes for the, oh no, I guess it's on Essarosa. Yeah, no, but the thing is, right, Essarosa still gets cleansed no matter who it is, right? So that's obviously very, very strong. Yeah, right there, he does have the shock debuff. So, boom, we actually cleanse all the debuffs. Essarosa still has a shock debuff, but now we have the rank up on Melee now too, right, with all creation. So we're completely fine. I'm going to rip the Meliodas single target, and then we do the, just waste a bunch of other cards in my hand right there. We just waste the Essarosa, waste the Zeldris. We had one of each color card in the bottom right too. Look, blue, blue, green, red. So we had a full color cycle regardless. I think that's all, you know, obviously really good to make sure we have that before we make any, you know, mistakes right there. But yeah, no, Melee right there. So we start with blue, red, green, and then we follow up blue. And yeah, we're just going for damage here, guys. You know, like on this color cycle phase, we're just trying to make sure we deal enough damage. So following up with Zeldris right there. And then we have the Jormungand attack card come through. And then Melee rank 3 here is going to do pretty much a damage cap, right? I think damage cap is 30% on this phase, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, no, exactly 30%. So yeah, he does live with a little bit, and it's on red right now. We don't, oh no, we have 1 green card, so that's not bad. We have 1 green card, yes. So yeah, right here goes for the AoE, and then yeah, goes for the attack single target onto Essarosa. I mean, the entire team's gonna be super tanky, guys. Remember that, you know, Zeldris is giving basic stats for every commandment on the team. You know, you have Melee, which is, you know, obviously getting the basic stats from you know, Essarosa and Zeldris. So it's just a very, very tanky team too. So even if you know, are getting attacked on these phases, I mean, this team is going to be a very tanky team with the basic stat buildup from Essarosa, and also the fact that Melee, you know, has basic stats for all these allies on the team. So boom, that's phase 2 right there, done and dusted, guys. We now move into the phase 3 here. I think this is where I had most of my issues, right, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm just going to kind of scroll through here just to make sure. Yeah, because on the final phase, I had to do a reset right there. So yeah, hopping into the phase 3 right here, guys, I'm like, okay, let's kind of just waste our cards here, right? We have a lot of cards in hand. And I was thinking, yeah, we only have 1 Zeldris card right there. I probably should have held on to that. I think that might have been the mishap in the run that we had. But other than that, I mean, we were still doing pretty good. So I all-win Melee right here. And then we do the Zeldris follow-up. And Zeldris doesn't kill, but he does a good chunk of damage. And then right here, we want to make sure we get a green and a red card before we go into the next phase. Zeldris has his ultimate. We top deck the green card with Jormungand. So this all kind of just works out regardless for that next phase to make sure we color cycle and all that. So yeah, right here, we're kind of tanking the hits. Look at that, the defense related for Melee, man. I mean, you know, guys, this is it right here. Like, look at the tankiness. This guy is taking no damage at all. You don't have to worry about dying on this fight, you know, with this team. Like, it's just super tanky. So yeah, right here, I'm like, okay, let's just waste melee card. You know, we have a lot of melee cards. We can waste the Estarossa card too. We have a bunch of cards right there. And yeah, I mean, you know, this was kind of just to clear out my hand. I still had the Zeldris Ultimate for the red. And yeah, I mean, we one bang with melee right there. That's 304k. And then we move into the final phase here, guys. So final phase, this is where we have, I think, a few mishaps. It's because, you know, it's about trying to get the kill, right? Because of the color cycle and all that, right? So yeah, on this phase, I think I do, yeah, so I start with red. Oh no, I think I reset and I start with blue. Yeah, no, blue so I can attack with melee, right? That was kind of the idea. If I'm able to attack with melee off this attacking card, then it's going to do a lot of damage. You're going to get the rank up. And then, yeah, no, it's just, you know, probably the way we would want to go about it anyway, just for damage, right? Single target with Estarossa right there, guys. So apply the blue, and then we do red, and then we do green, and then back to blue. We can attack with melee, and that's where we're able to deal that crazy damage with melee, man. So right here, Jormungand does the green. Boom, now it's on to blue. Melee gets the rank up, goes for the rank 3 single target, and we do the damage cap. I mean, that's a given, right? 300k is the damage cap right there. We do get the rank up. We do have a red card right here with a thing, but we do get gauge reduction onto Jormungand right there. You know, that definitely messes us up a little bit. And so this last bit of the video, I think, was me just kind of testing for damage to get the kill from this range. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was either me going from this range to get the kill, or I was kind of deciding like how I wanted to go about it. So let's see here if we kind of skip through and see what happens. But Zeldris, yeah, no, so I was trying like combos out, so you guys will see when we do the attack here. I think we did a little bit too little right here with Zeldris, so when I did the follow-up here, yeah, and then I knew instantly, I was like, okay, obviously I gotta close my game, and we load back in to make sure we get the kill right here. Yeah, so right here I close the game, and then we load back in, and then right here is where I go for the kill. So yeah, no, so we do, I think, I don't know the exact cards that I do, but I was trying to calc the amount of damage I would need, right? You always want to make sure you do this, guys, before going for the kill, and you have the opportunity to reset your game. Always make sure to take that opportunity, man, especially on the deer where, you know, you never know for sure if that's going to be the exact amount of damage you need. And so I was like, okay, double AoE melee here kind of has to get the kill. So I do the Zeldris card right there. Estarossa is able to do the 3 health bars regardless, right? Even if it's off color. And then I trust in melee here that he has the 3 on the enemy, even off color when he does this AoE. Boom, boom, boom. We get the kill easily, guys. So there we go, man. That is the deer showcase right there, guys, with the brand new Meliodas. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below of the Meliodas in the deer. I think he's a great character, man. I mean, I think he's going to be really good, and you can definitely run him on the team and be a really good blue slot. I mean, remember, you can run him with Sins. You have Demons as well, so you can either run this variant, or maybe you could run like a Sins variant with other, you know, Sins characters. But yeah, man, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. That's going to be it for the video. I'm going to see you guys in the next video, man. Peace out, and have a great rest of your day, guys. See you later, man.